All right. Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hi. We are here and we are live. This is Jenny from Whispers from Heaven, Jenny.
Hey guys.
And we are here. Let me make sure YouTube is turned off. There we go. Okay. And thank you for joining us. We're going to do live readings and we're going to chat a little bit and we're going to have a good time. I appreciate everybody who's here. If you are watching replay, thank you. And please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. Jenny is simulcasting. If you're in the chat and you have not subscribed to Jenny, please do so. And go over to her channel, give her a like, and then but more than anything, make sure you subscribe because we want to get her subscriptions up there. And she is starting out. So, Jenny, did you want to say anything about your channel or what you've been doing?
Thank you, Scott, for having me on. Like Scott was saying, I'm new to this and just getting started. I haven't done a solo by myself yet. So I am having a few internet issues. I think they're still providing me with streams and cups over here in rural Virginia. So
Probably.
yeah. So I'm thinking I may have to wait a little bit until they get the new lines, fixed out here. But I appreciate you having me on, and I really enjoy the community. Everybody's so supportive, and I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
You were going to let them know about your internet, right?
Yes. So if you guys don't see me commenting, normally we'll make comments either on another device or, cell phone or whatever. When I turn my cell phone on, it will cause hiccups with StreamYard. So I'm going to just leave it sitting over here. So if you comment and I see your comment, I may not be able to respond to you. I may not see your comment at all. So please don't think that I'm ignoring you guys. It's just dealing with rural internet.
Yeah, that's how mine is sometimes. I don't know. I got lucky because I have pretty good internet here. So most of the time,
great.
Not always. But
that's great.
So all right. And just to let you guys know, if you were not at the earlier live, Callie Healer is doing a GoFundMe for myself. And if you choose to do that, Jackie will put up the information. It's also down here in the description. And I will give a free 30-minute reading to anybody who gives $25 or more. Okay, so thank you for that. And let's go ahead and see who is here. We've got quite a few people here. We've got Mere Dragon. Hi, Mere Dragon. And there's Whispers from Heaven, Jenny.
Better watch that one.
Better watch out. Okay, we'll watch that one. And Brenda T. Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
And Sarah from Hibiscus Healings.
Hey, Sarah.
And there's that Jackie Jacaranda hanging around.
Hey.
And Mercury and Leo Lady. Hello.
Mercury.
And that's Brenda again. That's Mercury again. SR Kish is back. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you. And Morella's here. Hey, Morella.
Hey, Morella.
And Donna Marie. Hi, Donna Marie.
Hi, Donna.
And let's see. Eric from Reno is here. Hi, Eric from Reno.
Eric.
Yes, you can post your questions. Make sure they're with caps and emojis. All the information is down on the banner as well. Let's see. Jackie has posted Jenny's channel, so make sure you go over there if you have not already and give her a subscribe.
Thank
Kelly
you.
McCall is here. Oh, you're welcome. Kelly McCall is here. And Angie Gutierrez, I've got your question.
Angie.
And we've got Super Cool Games. Hello. and Alij or Alij. Not sure how you say that, but welcome. Good to see you. And Ringo Ku Rigonku. I can't say that. The donut is here. All right.
There you go.
And Alexandria. Hello, Alexandria.
Hey.
And let's see who else we've got. Still scrolling. There's a lot of people here. Thank you for being here.
And guys, please consider going. I'm sorry, Scott. I just wanted to remind everybody, please consider going over and contributing to the GoFundMe page for Scott. Scott's a wonderful soul, and he does a lot of good, wonderful things for people in this community. Please consider going over and doing what you can. We love you, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jenny. It's a great community, so I appreciate it. EJE Samuel is here. Hello.
Yeah.
And SR Kish, I've got you. Imelda is here. Hi, Imelda. And Angel up above is here. Hello. And Brenda T, I've got your question. Polly's here. Hey, Polly.
Hey, Polly. What a pretty cat.
Yeah, she does have a pretty cat. Alej, I've got your question. Eve is here. Hi, Eve.
Hey.
Holly, I've got your question. Eve, I've got your question. 4 is here. Hi, 4.
Hey, hey.
Mercury in Leo Lady, I've got you. A lot of questions. That's awesome.
Yes, indeed.
And let's see. Jen Lily is here. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Angel. That's very kind of you.
Yes.
All right. So that's where we're at. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And again, put your questions in caps and emojis for me. I would appreciate that. And we'll be able to get started here in just a second. Alexandria, I've got you. Got your question. And Justin, I've got you. Okay. And I also I'm doing donations if you want to jump the line, guys. So like Angel will go first. So we'll let you jump the line if you give a donation of $5 or more to Super Chat, Super Stickers, or PayPal or Zelle is down in the description as well. All right. So Angel, let me find your question. Angel, I don't have your question. Can you repeat that for me or put that in chat? And we'll get to you first. Okay, here we go. Thank you. What does my next week look like? All right. Eric, I got you. And that's 14 questions already. So or 13, I'm going to go ahead and close questions unless there's a donation. So I don't want to make Jenny fall out of the chair because we've been going for 4 or 5 hours. So
I'll do my best to hang with you.
oh, I'm sure you will. So I'm going to make this bigger so you guys can see the cards. Angel, the first card I got for you is the Page of Cups. This is an abundance of emotion or affection. It's usually emotion, though. It can go either way, from love, affection, to just a lot of emotion. So the best thing that I say in cases like this is to make sure that you are emotionally balanced. Okay, so emotional control is important for you next week. And then you got the Nine of Cups. This is wishes come true place in this deck. So this is manifesting, and your wishes will come true. How do you manifest? You act as if it's already happening. All right. Then you got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card to me is saying that are you fulfilling your life purpose in everything that you're doing? If it's to, help other people or help yourself or make yourself happy, that's great. Just make sure you're doing it in everything that you're doing, and life will be easier for you because you're following what your life path is. The next card I got for you is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very much ruled by logic, also intelligence, being wise, making wise decisions, and also making good decisions with your intuition and gut as well, combined with logic. So that would be how you could get a lot of good things coming to you, and by making the right decisions. Then you got the Seven of Wands, Perseverance, Gardens. So this is also about boundaries and making sure that you know that you can handle anything that comes your way. So just keep standing, keep fighting, and keep going towards your journey. The next card I got for you is Honor Your Wisdom. So you got this plus the King of Swords. That's pretty awesome that you got both of these cards. They mean very much the same thing. So make your decisions out of wisdom. And then, Angel, I've got the Listening card. Listening is a part of communication, which is part of our throat chakra. So just make sure that you are listening, in to other people and in conversations. Do active listening, and you will attract people that way. And then you got Believe in Yourself. This Angel card here says believe in yourself and follow your dreams. So yes, keep going towards your dreams. Your dreams are there so that you can accomplish them and so that you can have them. And they're not there just so you can have a dream and then it doesn't come true, or it's too much, you think it's too much to come true. Remember, you got the wishes come true place. You can manifest what you want. And that's what I got for you, Angel. Here is Jenny.
Hi, Angel. I got very similar messages that Scott had. The first card I have is Authority. And it looks like that you're in the position to influence people, or there's going to be some decisions made that maybe somebody is going to come to you for your thoughts about the matter. Then there is the Mass card. There is someone that you are going, and this may pertain to you. It's talking about hiding a person's emotions, their true self, or their intentions. It could be that, you're holding back, you're being hesitant about what your true thoughts are about something, or this is meaning that you're going to come in contact with somebody that is going to be hiding their true thoughts and emotions. The next card is an action. And with these other cards, I'm feeling like you're wanting to step away and not have to make a decision about the next card is choices. And I believe that with those two cards being back to back, I think that you're going to be hesitant to make a choice with something that's going to come up for you in the next week. But the next card is ambition. And I feel like that you have the ambition to get to the bottom of this and want to move forward. But and the next card is renewal, which is telling me that once you get beyond this and you do take action, and whatever the choices are that you're going to be faced with, there's going to be a time of renewal for you. And then the next card I got says, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So when you're in the process of making these decisions, just know that it's perfectly okay to take your time. And then the next card, I love this little person. Looks so sweet. And it says hope. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions, your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and about expecting them to come. So just know that, have hope, because there are some changes that are coming up, but remember at the very end, you've got that renewal card. Something really positive is going to come out of that. So you've got this. Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Angel. Thank you again for your donation. Courtney is here, and Courtney is next because she donated as well. So thank you, Courtney, for that. Awesome. A lot of people are asking about those cards. This is the Life is Like a Board Game deck, and they look like Monopoly cards, but they're tarot cards. Yeah, so they are an Etsy deck. So yes, you're next, Courtney. And Kiba Lyons just came in. Hi, Kiba.
Hey.
How will the first 2 weeks in May go for me? Okay. Up and down is what I got, Courtney. The first card that I got for you is the Eight of Wands, and this is fast movement. So this is a lot of things that are coming in at once, kind of. So the best thing to do, I think, in this situation is slow down. That way you're not missing any opportunities. You're not missing any, things that are coming to you that you need to hear or you need to see. So slow down a little bit. At least it won't be a headbanger. Okay. The next card you got is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is planning and just making sure that you are looking in the right direction and planning good things to happen, manifest. And that's live as though it's already happening. Okay. This may also be a vacation card. Maybe you can take a vacation during the first week, 2 weeks in May, or a vacation day, and just use it to plan and go on a day trip or something like that. You did get the Five of Swords as well. And the Five of Swords is conflict. So make sure you stay out of that. If you can't stay out of the conflict, then it's best to speak your truth out of love, right? Don't let anyone steal your power, though. And then you got the World card. The World card is cycles, the end of one cycle and the beginning of a really good cycle is next. So this is joy, love, acceptance, vitality, power, You name it. This is arguably one of the best cards in the tarot. And then you got the Seven of Cups, which is having too many options. So just make sure that you are making the right decision with your intuition and your gut. And then I've got for you from the Wonderland deck, you got the Tortoise. And it says, progress may be slow, but steady effort leads to lasting success. Trust your pace and have faith that you're moving in the right direction. Don't compare your journey to others. Yes, progress may be slow, but trust your pace, the pace that you've got. The card sounds like my boys and extended family with love and acceptance. Yes, that's great. The next card you got is nurture. First, you got to nurture yourself, then you can nurture others. And then I've got the happy sleepy pillow. It says, I sleep well and have good dreams. Yeah, it's documented, it's known that if we have good sleep, then our lives will be more fruitful. We can do more and we have more energy, right? So there you go. That's what I got for you. And here is Jenny.
Hi, Courtney. Courtney, the cards are telling me the first card that comes up is Wise. So it looks like with the next card that I have, it's the card for, I sat here and shuffled these cards. The Authority card came up again. It looks like it's similar to what I just read earlier, the revelation of the unknown, having knowledge, having experience, which obviously is Wise. The Authority card in this case, I feel like balance, looking at the rest of these, balancing this out, it looks like you're going to have to make some sort of decision. The Authority card falls right beside of the Message card, that it's telling me that you're going to get an unexpected call or message. And I feel like it's going to be somebody that's going to be looking at you in a like a authority position. They're maybe coming to you for advice. And the rest of these cards are really awesome. The next card is Luck. You're going to be coming into some very good luck. The next card, actually it says Captive, but I read my cards a little differently. I don't always read. I go by what the Spirit is telling me versus what is necessarily written on the card and where they fall in the way that I lay them out. And the Captive card is more about balance and peace. When you see the bird in the cage and you think captive, you think, feeling distraught that you're, caught up in a cage and feeling locked up. But in this case, it's pertaining to be peace and harmony. And then the very last card in these cards is actually peace. So that is telling me that you're going to have a conversation with somebody. I believe they're coming to you for some advice. It's going to be unexpected with a text or a phone call. Good luck is coming from this. It's going to bring you peace. And the next card that I have is Freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. So I think whatever this is, that the person that's going to be coming to you for this is going to be, this discussion is going to bring you freedom and is possibly going to bring that person freedom. Then I got make time to play. Make time to play, have fun, be free. All of this is very uplifting. It looks like there's going to be good luck coming to your way. You're going to be helping somebody else out. You're going to have peace from this. And then this card, follow your heart, will lead you to the right things. So I believe in making these decisions. If you're following your heart and your intuition, it's going to bring freedom and peace for you. And this card, the little angel card, is trust. Regardless of the outcome, I'm taken care of. The angels ask you not worry about the resolution of the current situation. Instead of trying to solve the problem with sheer force, trust you will get exactly what you need. So remember, when you're approached with this situation and this person is talking with you, go by your intuition. Go by the thoughts that you're feeling with peace, and ultimately it's going to bring you freedom and peace of mind. It's a very good outcome. Just trust yourself, trust your intuition, and you got this. Thank you for letting me read for you, Courtney.
And Courtney said, wow, the angel card reminds me of someone I love.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All right. H, thank you for your donation. And since you donated $25, you get a free reading. If you will send me an email, my email is in the description down below. And since you have donated that, you get a free reading. So send me an email and we'll get together and set up a time for your free reading if you want. So you get to go next as well. And then Courtney gave a donation for Morella. So Morella, I need your question as well. And Alej, are you still here? If you could just say hi for me. You're welcome, Courtney. She said thank you both very much. Okay, Alej is here.
You're very welcome.
Eric, the GoFundMe is in the description. Is the very first. Actually, no, I don't think I put it in this one. I'm sorry. Jackie, if you could post that on there, I forgot to put it in the description. So no, you're fine, Eric. It was my fault. Alej, the first card I got for you is the 3 of Coins. This is usually someone or someone's, like more than one person, helping you attaining your goals. So if there's people that are coming in to help you towards your journey, take that help. So then you got the Page of Wands. This is the free spirit page. So just make sure that you are doing something that you haven't done in a long time or haven't done ever, and it will make you feel, good. And that's what spirit wants from us. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? Then you got the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful card. It's an opportunity for you to do something new, a passion coming in, creativity coming in. So take on those characteristics. Use your creativity to create something for you this month that will last. And then you got the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is victory. So just make sure that you are giving, that you are going the right direction, because if you're going the right direction, you're going to have victory. Hey, sorry, I squirreled there for a minute. Squirrel. There we go. And then you got the Justice card. And the Justice card is about the scales, which is balance, internal balance, making sure home, work, relationship, friendship, all those things are weighed out, and you're not overdoing any of those. Make sure they're balanced out. And this also, karma will come back to you. The good that you put out into the universe will come back to you. And then you got trust. So yes, trust yourself and trust others. I'm the type of person where I give trust at first, And somebody has to, make me not want to trust them in order to not trust them. A lot of people say you got to earn my trust, but I think trust is something that we can give to other people that will light their way, if we trust them, and is not fair not to give them that chance. That's just how I feel. But I also got a 50s card for you, and you got a burger. And so this says the drama might not be yours, but it's still juicy. So just try to stay away from chaos and conflict and, anything that has to do with that word. I don't even like that word. So the D word. And then you've got two that came together, create a spiral. It says, I am flowing with the seasons. And then you got Aqua Luna. Look how beautiful this card is. I am grateful and blessed. This is the prettiest card in that deck. And you got it. So just know that you're grateful and blessed, because the gratitude that you bring in for the things you have will just multiply if you are grateful for them. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Olage. Thank you so much.
Hi, Olage. As I was reading these cards, I was feeling that you're going through something right now. Something is weighing heavy on you. This card is in the middle, which is the Void card. I'm feeling a bit of a heaviness with you, that you're trying to make a decision about something and you're feeling sort of empty about it. But then the card comes up, Target. Whatever the direction is that you're thinking of going through, they're letting you know that you're going to have a few obstacles the next card is obstacle. There's going to be a few obstacles that's going to come along, but you're going to transition over to whatever the situation is that's got you're feeling kind of heavy. And the next card is effort. They see the effort that you're putting into this, that you're trying to come to a peaceful resolution. And the next card is anchor. They want you to stay on the path that you're on. You're going to transition over, heading into the direction that you're thinking of heading into, whatever this is that you're doubting yourself about. But in the end, the last card is wealth. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, for some reason, I'm thinking it's got something to do with a hobby or possibly a job. But there's somebody or something that's holding you back. But you've got this. You're going to ultimately feel this is the anchor card. You're going to feel anchored through this. And wealth comes out of it, whether it's material things or non-material things. You're going to come out feeling that you're very blessed in the situation. And then I pulled this card. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. So I think you're putting in so much time worrying about what this is, that if you'll just believe in yourself, you're going to come out on the other side looking beautiful through this. And this card is stop giving away your power right now. So is there somebody that is trying to make you doubt yourself through this? But pay attention to what you truly believe in yourself. And matter of fact, this card is pay attention. Pay attention. Each and everything I do is worthy of my time and attention. Do you focus on what's wrong in your life? The angels encourage you to pay close attention to the good stuff. Be grateful for it and celebrate it. What you focus your attention on, wanted or not, is what you become a match for. And then the last card that I have is compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and to yourself. Don't forget yourself. So believe in yourself. You got this. Whatever it is that's bogging you down a bit, just believe in yourself. You got it. Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Elledge. I appreciate your donation and your time. Hope that resonated for you. Next up is Morella. And Courtney donated for Morella, so she goes next. Oh, good. Olive says, amazing. Thank you. The readings resonated. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. What messages do my guides have for me? Okay. Hi, Purple Lisa. Welcome. Welcome, Jax. Good to see you all. If I missed anybody, I didn't mean to, so welcome. The first card I got from you from your guides, Morella, is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles goes slow and steady towards the finish line. So this is your guides telling you to slow down, don't rush, and just make good decisions as you go, and just don't get in a hurry. Life is a marathon, it's not a sprint, right? And then you got the Seven of Swords. So this could be either someone deceiving you or trying to steal your power. So just make sure that you are keeping, focus on that a little bit, just having a little bit of caution. You don't want to be overly paranoid about it, but just know that it could be there in, your tribe, in your community, somewhere, somehow. You got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the Spa Day card. So I think that you need to just enjoy yourself for a day. Do a day of pampering and taking care of yourself. You've been through a lot in the last couple of months. So you need to rest and you need to heal. And what better way to do that than to just do something that you like to do? So you got that. And then you got the Hierophant. This is for protection. So your guides are letting you know that you are protected. And then you got the Queen of Cups for empathy. And you are definitely an empath. I can tell you that, my friend. You're definitely an empath. And you can use it as a superpower to help other people. Okay, so the superpower comes in when you can distinguish your feelings from other people's feelings, and then you're able to help them because it's not all wrapped up in one, which becomes messy. The next card I got for you is a wishing boat. And it says, I look forward to new challenges. Okay, so look forward to new challenges because those are what will help you learn and grow on your path. And then I got a dragon card for you. It says, speak it into existence. And it says, believe in the power of your words and intentions. Let your authentic voice guide you and speak your truth without fear or hesitation. Yes, speak your truth. You have the power to shape your reality through your words and actions. And that's what I say all the time. Speak your truth out of love, filtered, right? And then the last card I got for you, Morella, is an angel card, and it says responsibility. Take responsibility for your own happiness. I love that. For your own happiness. You are the only one that can make you happy. And you've got this. So that's what I got for you, Morella. Oh, I one more card stuck to the 5 that I pulled for the tarot, and it's the 4 of Wands, and it's a celebration card. So, celebration and happy home. So, I'll love you too. Thank you. And you're very welcome, Marilla. Here is Jenny.
Hi, Marilla. The first card that I had, I was sitting here shuffling the cards, and this one came absolutely flying out, went across the floor. I had to go up under my chair to get it. And that card is self. In this instance, you're doubting yourself about a situation, and they want you to have more confidence. The next card was family, so I feel like it has something to do with a family situation. There's something going on with a connection. It's a family dynamic thing that is possibly about, and I have no idea why they're telling me to say this, but I've got to speak what I'm hearing. Somebody's doubting if somebody is actually related to you that's in the family. And it's causing you, for some reason, to have a lot of self-doubt. Ultimately, there is going to be balance with this. There's going to be some discussion in the family, or possibly between you and the individual that is being discussed. But there's like an inner turmoil within the family. But there's going to be balance coming out of this. There's going to be some movement forward with this. And I hate to say this next card is conflict. There will be some conflict, some disagreement, some confrontation. And there is somebody, the devil card came up. And this deck of card, that the devil card is malicious intent, evil purposes, wicked actions leading to or fallen into sin. There's somebody involved in this situation that has ill intent. So just be careful when this family dynamic is being discussed, that they're not spreading things that are not necessarily true. Because the next card I got, when I pulled the devil card and the next card was rubbish, I feel like whatever this person is going to come to you that's going to try to stir up the pot per se, just take it that it's a bunch of garbage. It's rubbish. The next card I pulled was intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. So trust yourself when this situation comes up. Don't trust this person that is going to create this entire conflict. Then the next card I pulled, you could use some self-care time. Like now it says schedule it in. So this situation has got you a little bit stressed out. So remember to take good care of yourself. And then the next card I got is when you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. You've got this. Whatever the challenge is, you're going to be given what you need to carry through this family conflict. If it's not a family member, it's somebody that feels like a family member to you. And then again, another self-care card. I'll get my words right in a minute. Another self-care card came out. I love taking the time to understand my needs. The angels want you to remember that although dedication and hard work are crucial, you also need to pace yourself. Otherwise, you could stretch yourself too thin and burn out. That would be bad for your pursuit. So just remember to take your time, trust your intuition, and take good care of yourself. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Okay. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Marilla. Hope that resonates with you. So Jax, I did get your question. Thank you for sending a PayPal. And yes, you can definitely post the GoFundMe or my PayPal or both if you want to on your page or your social media outlets. That's very sweet of you to do that. So I appreciate it. Okay, and questions are now closed. Thank you for all for being here. So Jax gets an extended reading too. She said, "Can I get a general? I got a long 2-week wait to get through." Okay. I know she's been having some health issues, so lots of light and love to you, Jax.
Definitely. I hope you get really real soon, Jax. I know you've really had a rough time.
No.
Sending up prayers for you.
Hi, Viviani. Hi, Jason Mitchell.
Hey.
Jason, we can get you at another time. The questions are closed, but if you hit the all button, when you subscribe to Jenny or subscribe to me, hit all, ALL. That'll let you know when we're coming on, okay? But thank you for being here. And stick around if you don't have a question. You don't know the answers, or the question might be related to you or for you as well. Okay. Hi, Zach. All right. So the first card I got for you is the Page of Pentacles, Jax. And this is saying that manifest what it is that you want. This is new, a new manifestation. So there's something new that I think has come to your mind that you want. So just do that. Manifest it. Live as though it's already happening. And then you got the Six of Pentacles. This is generosity. And this is what you're doing. You are so generous. So thank you for your generosity. And Spirit sees your generosity because it just gave you this card. Wow. And then you got the Death card. And the Death card is rebirth, transformation, and transition. It is not a literal death. So you have a big change coming in for you. And I think this is you feeling better. I don't read on health, but I really do think it is, because you've got the Magician along with it. And the Magician is, well, he has all the tools that he needs to make things happen. So really concentrate on that manifestation. It's both of these cards have to do with that. And then you got the World card. And the World card is success and the beginning of a new cycle and joy, and that you're gonna, there's something that's going to change big for you, and you're going to come into something big that is beneficial for you, and that is light and love and just all around good. So your tarot looks awesome. I wish I had those cards. You did get flow, so go with the flow and release your expectations. That way Source can bring you in a better result than whatever you can manifest. So manifest and then release. I got a 50s card for you. You got the Drive-In. And it says, take your front row seat. An adventure is unfolding. So something new's coming in, definitely. And it's going to be an adventure for you. And then the last card I got for you is Hidden Treasures. It says, bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. There you go. You have a lot to offer us on your journey. So just feel free to give your gifts to the world. And I think that's what you're doing. But I think things are going to turn around for you where things have been a little bit bleak. And that's what I got for you, Jax. Here's Jenny.
Hi, Jax. The very first card that I got is relax. And I know that's very difficult for you right now with the pain that you're going through, but they want you to really try to relieve some of that stress and tension somehow, possibly with meditating, whatever you find that soothes your soul, that brings you comfort. And it's showing me the next card is loneliness, that through this you have been feeling rather alone at times. The next card is wise. And they're wanting you to know that they know that you're a very wise woman. You're a very smart woman. And these experiences that you're going through are possibly going to help you share these experiences with somebody else that may walk this journey down the road. The next card is wealth. So out of all of this, there's going to be more emotional, material abundance. And the next card is family. There's something that you're going to feel like you've won the lottery with your family. There's something big that's coming in with your family that you're going to think it's worth more than $1 million. You've got all the money in the world because it's a non-material thing that's going to bring you all this happiness. And they're showing that the next card was bridge, that you are going through a change. And the next card is anchor. After you go through this, you're going to feel more grounded, more rooted. You're going to have stability after you go through this. I know it's really testing you a good bit right now. But this other card is bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. They want you to remember through all of this. Don't forget who you are inside, and those dreams that you have. Don't forget, they're still going to happen. You're just at a little snag in the road. And the next card is be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. So it is going to come together for you real soon. And I know when you're in pain, that's seems like it's months and months away, but it is coming. And the last card I got for you, well, I have an angel card I wanted to share with you too. Joy. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. Even through these tough times, there's little things that I'm sure you're finding joy in, because you're a very wise woman. And I know that even in these darkest times, you tend to find humor along the way. Peace. Your angel card is peace. Nothing can disrupt my peace. The angels remind you to make being peaceful a priority in your life. Practice peace every day in quiet thought, deep meditation, or in serene action. Use the power of peace to make your life a thing of rhythm and grace. You've got this, Jax. I know you're going through a difficult time right now, but there's a lot of good things coming for you. And I feel like joy is just right around the corner for you. I hope that helps in some way. I hope it resonates. Thank you for letting me read for you, Jax.
All right. Thank you again, Jax, for everything. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Let's see. I think there was one more. No, I think that's all the donations so far. So we're going to start on the free questions. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to everyone, and I apologize to you for that. But we're on frequent. So make sure you put your bell notification on all so you know when to come in. But we can do a couple more if that's okay with Jenny.
Definitely. Yeah,
Okay,
I can do a few more.
do a couple more. And I wanted to stop right here because Jackie has said that Jenny only needs 9 more to get to her first 100 subscribers.
Yay.
So if you have not subscribed to Jenny, please go down below is her channel. Jackie has dropped it in the chat as well. What
Thank you.
her channel right there. So go over there and give her a subscribe, and then come back and let us know you did it. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everybody that's subscribed.
Yes, we need to. Let's get her to 100. Let's see if we can. All right. Thank you, Mercury and Leo lady. She said I'm already subscribed to you.
Thank you, Mercury.
All right. How about Angie Gutierrez? Angie, are you here? Did you subscribe, Katharina? Thank you and welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. Eric's just subscribed. Thank you, Eric.
Guys. Thank you so much.
I'm looking for Angie. Okay, no Angie. Angie's here. Okay. Thank you, Angie. Can you please ask my guide, Adam, if I am part of the Rose lineage or lineage? I think she means lineage.
Is that like the last name is Rose?
Yeah, is that what that is, Angie? The last name is Rose? Someone in chat, because we can't do it over here. Someone in chat, please let Angie know that she is lagging behind. She needs to refresh. One of the moderators, maybe, if you don't mind.
Thank you to the moderators. You guys rock. Really appreciate you.
You do rock, yes. Yeah, thank you, Morella.
Thank you, Zach. I see your comment. Thank you. Thank you all.
Zach. Yes. Okay, no. She's saying no. Okay, so what does the Rose lineage mean then, Angie? Now you're at 95.
Yay. Thank you.
We're getting you there. We're getting you there. Great.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
I think she's still lagging a little bit. Okay, well, I'm going to ask him. Your guide knows so what it means. So I'm just going to ask him through the questions. And yeah, she's definitely lagging. She's still staying here. Okay, so that's all right, Angie. Hopefully you'll rewind and get this part. So I've got the 8 of Wands, and this is coming in fast. This is, oh, it is the Rose lineage. Okay. So that's part of a family, correct? And you got the 8 of Wands. This is a yes card coming in fast. And then you got the Lovers. This can be family members. It doesn't have to be romantic. This is a yes. And then you got the Knight of Cups. This is love coming in from Spirit. And I believe this is a yes as well. So you got expression. So maybe try to find someone who is, of that lineage and reach out to them and see if you can, find out, if you are related. I know that there is Ancestry.com is great about that. So, Brenda T is saying it's the Roses lineage, the divine feminine. Now I'm completely confused.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either.
Okay. Whatever the question is, it's a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Express yourself and persistence. So be persistent. And yeah, if it's of the divine feminine, then I think, yes, it's the divine feminine. Okay. Then yes, I think you are a part of that. So we all have divine feminine in us, no matter if you're a guy or not a guy. It doesn't matter. You have divine feminine and divine masculine within you. So we all do. But your cards are saying definitely yes. So I hope that helps. Mary Magdalene is a part of it. Okay.
Oh, okay. So while Scott, I don't know if you saw when I was using the rods. I asked my rods, and the rods for me to get yes, it was when they cross over, and they definitely crossed over with a yes. So my answer is yes. I hope that helps.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
All right. Eric, are you still here? You're welcome, Angie.
Definitely.
Eric from Reno. Yes. Will my guides say why I struggle so much with my emotions? All right. Let me tell you something, Eric. I struggled for years with my emotions. I still do sometimes, but it was a lot more potent. And, when I was growing up in early adulthood, even. So I understand. And I'm pulling cards for you too. So that's not your answer. But let me look at your cards here. You got the King of Wands to start off with, and the King of Wands is a leader. And by being a leader, you can control what happens as far as emotional control, what you speak and what you act on. And if you can filter your words with love and your actions with love, then I think that's a big way to help your emotions. And don't hide your emotions either. Just speak them out of love and think about what you're saying before you say them, and then say them. But don't hide your emotions. You got the Six of Coins. Now, this is going to sound weird. This is the generosity card. I believe that Spirit was giving you a gift generously for you with your emotions. You're probably like, what? What does that mean? They're holding me back. If you get control of them, they're a superpower. Okay, and then you can use that to help other people. It's called being an empath. And I believe if you are in this chat, you're probably an empath. So it's a good thing. But don't struggle. Instead, say your truth out of love and walk away if you need to from super emotional situations. So if you see a super emotional situation, it might be best to walk away from that. If you can't, then speak your truth out of love. You're a huge empath. I am too. And I'm sure Jenny probably is as well.
Yes.
So yeah. And it's where you are an empath, you're taking on the feelings of other people, right? It just happens naturally. And it becomes a problem because it becomes messy because they're intertwined with your own feelings. And a lot of times you can't tell the difference. That's what happened to me. And what needs to happen is you need to have boundaries between you and the other people. And then it can get to the point where you're still feeling their feelings, but you're not, you know that they're different from your own feelings, if that makes any sense. And then it becomes a superpower because you can help those other people. You can help them because you know something about them that other people don't know, because you can feel it. And so you know how to help them. So I hope that makes sense. Your other cards are dependency. So it's good to be independent, but we need each other as well. And then you got paper airplane. I am free to make my wishes come true. So there you go. Make your wishes come true. Manifest what you want and manifest a good life where you have control of your emotions. And that's what I got for you, Eric.
Hi, Eric. Yeah, everything that Scott was saying about being an empath, ditto. It takes some time to learn what you're feeling, whether it's your own feelings or if it's somebody else's. And me personally, I ask for protection that I don't feel negative energy, that it's not mine, that something that's not meant for me, or if a person's going through something, I want to be able to humanly feel what they're feeling to a certain extent, but I ask them to protect me to not take it on and feel it so heavily. And the next thing that I'm going to say, and I had promised myself that when I pulled cards and I felt something, the first time that this happened to me, I struggled with, do I actually speak what spirit is telling me, or do I, try to make it sound a little more rosy? So you don't have to confirm what I'm about to say here. But the first card that I pulled was the Authority card, and I have pulled that before in some of the other readings, but like I say, and Spirit's here with me on my head, I'm itching. Different, even though I may pull the same card, depending on what, that I'm feeling from Spirit or what is laid out with the other cards beside me, it doesn't always take on the same meaning. But when I pulled this Authority card, and the card beside it was family, I felt this strong, and the card beside of that was loneliness. I felt this very deep heaviness, and like I said, you don't have to confirm this in chat. But I feel like somebody as a authority figure in your family crossed their boundaries with you at some point, and it has it's contributed to these emotions that you're feeling, the loneliness. But they're wanting you to know that they see the next card is the ladder. They see that you're going up the ladder, and then you feel downtrodden, and you come down the ladder, and you go up the ladder, and you come down the ladder. But they want you to know that with time, you are going to be anchored. Make sure that, and I felt strongly to tell you that, to go outside and take your socks and shoes off and put your feet on the ground, ground yourself. Take some time for yourself, but definitely work on grounding yourself. And with time, the last card was the Wealth card. With time, again, and that card has come up for a couple of different times, and there's a lot of happiness in these cards. I feel strongly that you're going to work through this, and you're going to figure out what emotions that you have that really belong to you, or what if they belong to somebody else, or if there's something that has happened within your family and you need to reach out and get professional help that you may need with some counseling or whatever your method is. With time, you're going to come through this and you're going to be a happy person. You're going to be emotionally happy. I can't talk. You're going to be emotionally happy. And the one thing in this card, when you start the path the path appears. So take a step in any direction. I feel like you're being hesitant to take a step in any direction for fear that you're going to make the wrong decision. But give it some thought, really think about this, ground yourself. And sometimes just to take a simple step, one little step in the direction is better than not taking a step at all. And we all make mistakes. And if you make a mistake, then step back and start again. I mean, that's what life is. We take one day at a time, and we all struggle with things at times. Sometimes I think some of us have things a little more heavy than others, but you will find that balance and you will find that peace. And one of the other cards that I pulled from the Message of Cosmic Oracle cards is give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And then the next card I got in the angel cards is courage. My bravery increases with each step in the right direction. The angels remind you that you become more confident and courageous by facing your fears daily. Each time that you face fear, it slowly begins to wither away. And as a result, you start to grow into the courageous person you're meant to become. You've got this. You got this. You're just not quite recognizing your own strength, but you've got this. You're gonna come through this. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Eric.
Yes, thank you, Eric. Appreciate you. And we've got time for one more. Is Polly still here? You're welcome, Eric.
You're welcome.
Well, I like what Jackie said. She said, fail is the first attempt is learning.
So right.
Love that. Okay, Polly, and I wanted to thank you for your donation too, Polly. I appreciate it so much. And let me go ahead and get your cards here. And again, anyone who donates to the GoFundMe or PayPal, for $25 or more gets a free reading from me. So just send me an email if you have done that. Okay. And we'll set up a time.
And I strongly suggest, if you have the means to do it, give that GoFundMe link a little click and show some love and support for Scott. Scott's a wonderful person. He's got a huge heart, and he's absolutely willing to help anybody along the way. And I think if we can all just, whatever you can spare at the moment will definitely help him, and he deserves a little hand up along the way. We love you, Scott.
Well, thank you, Jenny. Love you too. All right. So speaking of emotions, I'm going to emotionally get through this last one now.
Oh.
Right. Polly, the first card I got for you is the 5 of Cups. So this may mean that you're looking a little bit on the downside instead of the positive. So just make sure that you're looking at the cups that are still upright and not at the cups that have spilt milk in them. So the 5 of Cups always comes with light at the end of the tunnel. You can see it right there through the window. So just keep looking up. You did get the Fool. Your cards are like up and down, and that's okay because life is up and down, and it just means you're on the right track, and you've got some learning to do along the way, just like the rest of us. Okay, you've got the Fool, And the Fool is not about being foolish. It's about taking an opportunity and trusting that things are going to go well. No risk, no reward. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not take the leap? Okay. And then you got the Devil card. And the Devil card is not an evil. This is an evil looking devil card. Look at that smile. But the devil is not going to jump into your bed tonight, Polly. I promise. Instead, it's just something that you need to let go of that's hanging around. And if you let go of it, you're going to be able to bring in new things that are much more powerful and strong for you in a positive light. So something that's negative or someone that is negative and holding you back needs to go. Then you got the Four of Pentacles. So speaking of holding back, this guy is sitting on a mountain of cash, right? So I don't think that applies to you. I think what applies to you is that you may be not saying or doing something that you need to. So you're holding back a little bit. So whatever you're holding back, just make sure you know that you your voice needs to be heard, right? Your voice needs to be heard. Your actions need to be heard. Just funnel them through love and your actions through love as well. And you've got this. Next card I got for you says Chosen. Make a difference in people's lives. And you're already doing that, Polly. So you are one of the chosen. Just know that. Okay, and then I've got a 50s card for you. You got roller skates. And it says, moving fast is thrilling, but watch for bumps in the road. Yes, so you're on your way, but the journey does have bumps, speed bumps, potholes. That's okay. You can get through them. Just get back up and keep going, right? And the last card I got for you, Polly, if I can get it here. These want to come out together. Okay. Freeze it. It says, I freeze what I no longer want. Yes. Looks like some frozen roses there, possibly. So freeze what you no longer want. Remember freeze tag when you were little? Freeze. So don't let it go any further if it's not something that you are resonating with. And this really goes with the Eight of Cups card. And then you got the Happy Poppet came in with this other card, and it says, I am enough. So know that you are enough and you've got this. All right, Polly? Yeah. Cute cards. One of the subscribers sent this to me yesterday, and it's the Wishcraft Oracle, and it's really cool.
Oh, I like those.
Thank you so much, Polly. I appreciate you. And here is Jenny.
Hi, Polly. I was sensing as as Scott was talking, I was sensing the same thing that Scott was saying about kind of up and down. The first card I got was loneliness. I'm feeling that you're not like extremely depressed. You're feeling just a little bit isolated and a little bit lonely. You're really wanting a connection with people, which is going to happen. And the Mask card came out, and I thought, does this pertain to, so I pulled some clarifying cards to ask, does this pertain to somebody wearing a mask that you're connected with, or was this that you were wearing a mask yourself, hiding? You didn't want people to see that you're feeling kind of down right now. So then the next card that I pulled was the Fox card, which verified for me that somebody in your circle of friends, somebody that you know, is definitely being a little bit sneaky with you. They're wearing a mask around you. And maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit isolated, because you've withdrawn from this person a little bit. So pay attention to what your gut instinct is telling you. It's the next card is relax. It's telling you to relax. And I felt strongly to tell you to follow your gut instinct. And the next card is justice. Justice is going to be served. This person's true colors are going to come out, and you're going to feel better about things after their true colors come out. The next card is change. It's a beautiful butterfly. There are changes coming for you. The next card is effort. They see the effort that you're putting forth and trying to determine what is happening that's causing you this sadness. So the Spirit's just trying to give you the little bit of a heads up. You're doubting somebody that you have a connection with, and you're spot on, and you can relax. I don't feel like it's some major scary thing, but you're having doubts about somebody, and you can relax because justice is going to be served. The true colors are going to come out, and things are going to change for you. And then the next card I got from the Messages of Cosmic Oracle, says, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So that, I think, is pertaining to this person that's giving you some issues. And from the Oracle deck, Future Higher Self, don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. So when you're feeling a little bit hesitant about this person, don't take action. Step back, because you're spot on with what you're thinking. The angel card that I got for you is commitment. My thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs down your spirit. This could be meaning leaving draining jobs, commitments, or bad friendships. Leave them behind. So the whole thing, the Spirit is letting you know that you're spot on with what you're thinking about this person. They're not going to do anything major that's going to, totally destroy your life or anything like that, but just follow your gut, because they're going to show their true colors, and change is going to take place. And then the last card, which is from the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards, is miracles, which I thought was so fitting for this. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. So things are going to change for you. Looking really good. I hope that resonates, and hope it helps with you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I can't talk.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel, Jenny.
That's it. That's it.
It's infectious. I gave it to you. So, all right. So, thank you everyone for being here. What's that?
It came across the county, it came across the mountain over here in Virginia to me, Scott. The squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both Virginians, so
yes.
We have plenty of squirrels over here. All right. So, what have you got coming up, Jenny, next?
I am reading with, I'm back online with Brenda T. Imagine. I believe that is next Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. And okay. I'm free regardless. I need to start getting busy doing something here, but it will happen as it needs to happen. I appreciate you letting me come on with you tonight, Scott.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And you got a heart of gold, definitely, Jenny. So thank you.
I always thrilled when you asked me.
All right.
Thank you. You do too, Scott.
Oh, thank you. All right. So thank you all for being here. I'm on with Valerie from Illumination Portal tomorrow at 8:00. I may be back tonight. I'm not sure, but because my energy is all over the place right now, and it's in a good way. But I'm going to see if I can come back tonight to help y'all that did not get your questions answered. So Yeah, thank you for understanding. And I'll try to come back tonight. If not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Okay. All right.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Thank you, Scott.
moderators.
Yes.
And thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
All
I
right.
enjoyed it.